Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm gonna be Frank. Anyway, I think it's weird. Well, it's weird to me. I think it's weird when a married woman asks you to keep in touch via whatever texting, phone, Facebook, whatever, messenger, whatever. I don't know. I just think when you're married and you're whatever man or woman, you shouldn't be talking to single people who you already know don't care that you're married. So it's so I'm just going to avoid the situation. Yeah, like I have a actually I'm not even going to say friend, a former coworker who when I worked with her and she was married, like for Valentine's Day, like I get her gifts and write her letters, in the gift saying like leave your husband, let's hook up in the bathroom, like stuff like that. So I obviously don't respect the fact that she's married in the first place. But what happens with most women, time has gone by, so she's she's older now. She's God, this has been a while. But anyway, she's older now, so I guess she is probably getting less attention from younger men, I guess. I'm just assuming. Sorry, I don't talk to her because I don't keep in touch. But like looking at her pictures, you could tell that oh jeez, sounds like I'm judging because I am. She's still like got a banging body, but like you could tell she's older now. Like she doesn't look like in her 20s, like in her face anyway. But her body looks amazing. But like that's. She's very active, so, but whatever, like, her body was never the problem, her face is never the problem, she's still like a 9, whatever, like, I'm not, whatever, like, she's hot still, but I'm just saying, like, you could tell she's a woman in her late 30s now, and so women in their late 30s get a lot less attention than women in their 20s, so she's asking me to keep in touch just because she wants attention. Like, I doubt she wants to do anything, but the one thing I'm good at is hitting on her, being vulgar and her laughing it off, but the problem is now she's not getting any attention, so she wants that now, and I'm not gonna give it to her because it's pointless. So like we're not gonna hug up, and then it's like before I would have, but like now I'm like what? It's like now it's like I don't want to have the drama and the hassle of when your husband finds out or maybe like your kids find out. It's just I don't care anymore. Like. Back then, I didn't care, but now I do care because it's like relatively when I say this, my life is full of fun. Relatively, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's just average, but to me, it's fun because I get to play lots of video games. To me, that's fun. I don't want to mess that up by having some side bitch that has a husband and kids. And actually, I just don't want to. Actually, I'm just avoiding women with kids. In general, I don't want to date a single mom. I don't want to sleep with a single mom. I don't want to do anything with a single mom. I don't want to keep in contact with a single mom. And I know she's not a single mom, but the fact that she's asking me to keep in contact means she's probably single because she's probably already left her guy. Because usually if you're in a good relationship, you're not asking single men or women, whatever you're into, to keep in contact with you. Because you're lacking that attention. So there's all these red flags. Now, once again, before I didn't care about the red flags. I think a husband's a big ass red flag, but I just didn't care. But now I care. So I don't want to complicate my life any further than it is complicated. I mean, like I have a hard enough time doing basic math and like basic division. That's complicated to me. So I'm gonna add like a chick with kids and a husband that like wants attention, and she's gonna. I mean, she's hung out before, just like at band practice, but that's different. She's like dropping off stuff, That's like way different. But so I'm just gonna avoid this. Granted, like I was gonna say like my brain says no, but like my testosterone says go for it. But that's not even the case. I just to me like a married woman or whatever, a woman with kids is just hassle, and I do not feel like it. But I mean maybe it's cool in a way. I mean, like, if she contacts me, she can always message me. It's not like we blocked each other. She's just like, I think the last time I talked to her, I forgot what I said. I was talking about, like, I was talking about, like, the government, like, shutting down, like, people who work with dogs, because, like, she works with dogs, too. And, like, she's like, because, like, she's doing, like, grooming. Like, she cuts dogs' hair. So, like, people can just go to her house and she can still make money. So, we're talking about that. and then like I said something, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm gonna get a job like doing like food or like something else because it's like I really don't care what I do. It's just as long like, I just care about my free time. That's why I want a simple, basic, like actually a basic retail job. Like I enjoy that because to me it takes no brain power. See, some people hate working with the public. I don't care because it's like I don't know, it just doesn't bother me. It's like as long as I'm physically moving, that's all I care about when it comes to work. Because if I'm physically moving, time goes by fast, and I like when time goes by fast because the faster this work day goes by, the sooner I'm playing video games, or the sooner I'm whatever. I'm doing whatever I want to do. I know I said video games a lot. I have other hobbies, but I'm doing my other hobbies. Like I'm watching anime, whatever. So as long as I get to do that, I'm happy because, or like I'm doing this, like and this is fun for me. So talking to myself. So I'm not going to be involved with her now. Now watch, I'm saying all this, and like tomorrow I'm like, I do another podcast. Yeah, like I just fucked her, But like if that happened, I totally lie and I wouldn't even say. In fact, I wouldn't even do a show. I do a vlog, meaning I'd film us and put it on Pornhub. Well, that's okay. See, that's another bad idea. I would. That's another girl I'd like to snort coke off of. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Jesus Christ.